Hey everyone, it's Libby from Maighstirtarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Worimi First Nations people on whose traditional lands these videos are made, and welcome to you, your guides, my guides, and the universal energies. Absolute pleasure to have you all along this morning. Absolute feral day outside, lucky to reach 14, 15 degrees Celsius. Google it to Fahrenheit if you need to. Bit of a shock to the system after our mid-30s days for a while there. All dressed up, going out to lunch with a girlfriend. We won't let the weather hold us back. So thank you for joining me. Love all your comments. Ask your questions because I'm going to ask a viewer question right now. And I do love getting the questions. Sometimes they're a quick answer on the chat, but sometimes I do actually do a reading on them. So forever ago, one of my beautiful viewers asked me to have a look at Aileen Cannon in Florida, just for a bit of an update, just to see what's happening there. I'm using my mystical manga cards, which is what I use for legal readings, and basically what's happening is, well, that case is down for the 20th of May 2024, just before my birthday. Yay! And what's happened is, the latest thing that happened is on the 12th of October, she got really angry with the prosecutors who raised during a hearing the conflict of interest between Walt, the valet, and the attorneys representing both Walt and, I believe, Donald Trump as well. And she just lost the plot in regards to bringing it up during the hearing rather than prior to the hearing. I've always felt that Aileen Cannon's going to find herself completely out of her depths. We know that. And I do feel that she will actually do something that will bring about her removal from the case. So I'm just going to have a little quick look. We'll just have a little touch base. Let's have a look. Now, I'm really looking forward to getting back into the alternate readings. The energies this last few weeks, because I've had the vertigo, I've been here and there with my father-in-law, but also now coming up to the eclipse. I am glitching the matrix, like you wouldn't believe. So I have the notes written down. Skinwalker Ranch is literally on the page there, but I'm just not feeling. This is the inspirational female bringing forth, the spiritually connected female bringing forth information. I'm really hoping to get into them next week after all this energy has passed, and I may end up doing 2 a day because I've got a bit of a backlog there. But let's have a look at Aileen Cannon in regards to the Florida documents case. She's been very quiet lately, I think perhaps because, oh, thank you. Okay, I'm getting that there is information coming out of the other cases that has really, and the fact that Donald Trump, there's a recording coming out from the Australian businessman, his name is Pratt, and he is a Pratt, and he's, yeah, okay, if you want to know what Aussie slang for Pratt is, just Google it. And he's been prattling too many. So what I'm getting is that the recording that is coming out of Donald Trump telling Pratt, or Pratt telling others, I'm not sure which way it goes. There's a recording coming out which really puts Trump right in the middle of, after he's no longer president, of disclosing highly classified information to other people. And he's just done it to, for example, to Anthony Pratt. He's just done it to big note himself, and I'm an important, blah, 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 sort of, aren't I wonderful sort of energy. It's just a bragging. It's a bragging. And it's this that's come out, and it's really put her on the back foot about what she thought she knew. Okay, right. Show me Aileen Cannon with the Florida documents case. I'll just do a Celtic cross, which is where she is at now and what's going forward for her. Show me Aileen Cannon in regards to the Florida documents case. You want that one and that one. Okay, thank you. You do what I'm told. Come on down, let's have a look. Sorry if the light's a bit odd. Okay, right. She's going to stand defiant. This is the signifier. This is where she is here and now. This is standing defiantly uh, in the position that she's going to put herself in to uphold. So this is the here and now. She's decided in the here and now, this is subject to change, that she's going to protect the line that she's decided upon already. Okay, let's see where this goes. Challenged by being forced to step back, step down. Legally, and it is swords energy, so it's knowledge, truth, wisdom. She's going to be forced into a retreat position from where she's decided to defiantly stand. That's the challenge. There's information coming forward where there's truth coming forward where she's going to be forced into a retreat. Foundation ending, significant ending for her. I'll just see if I can correct that light a little bit for you. I've got the overhead lights on and they do tend to glare on the cards. I don't know if that brings it forward any better for you. Possibly. We'll see. Looking forward to having my own office where I can control the lighting. Yeah, significant ending for her new chapter. So I'm really, again, feeling like she's going to take this defiant position with the information that she is standing by. But the challenge is she's going to be forced to step back and she's got an ending coming for her. In the past, it is new information being brought forward, significant new information being brought forward, and I think it's this Anthony Pratt. If I say it with a spat, Pratt, it's because what I think of him. Yes, he has been successful as a businessman, but as a person, he does absolutely nothing to inspire me. But yeah, there's a lot of information that has come forward since, which is literally flaming the houses here. Volatile information that has come forward in the past, and I'm really feeling it is this Pratt, and there will be more. Crowning this reading, Page of Cups, yeah. Something that's really taken her by surprise out of left field, that's going to force her to either significantly change her tune or to backpedal rapidly from her position that she took, or literally step down. So the future for her, not good. Yeah, I don't see her continuing with this particular case. The Tower card, externally for her, a lot of anxiety because she tied herself to a particular belief, a particular camp, and it is having that particular belief completely destroyed on her. So she hitched her wagon, and now that's been absolutely broken down, destroyed for her, and she's finding herself out of her depth in a lot of anxiety. And I think what's happening also is with the other cases that will come before, we're talking Georgia, etc. I don't know when Georgia's down for. I do see the DC case being brought forward. You've also got the New York case that's currently in play. It's causing her a lot of anxiety to the truths that she thought she believed in. Internally for her, she is thigh deep in the swamp of Trumpism, and she's going to have to open her eyes and decide on a course of action, a truthful course of action. Here we have the hopes and fears moving on fairly quickly. The outcome for her, disappointment in the harvest, reaping what she sowed, finding herself out in the cold. Uh, Also, ethical and moral corruption, financial corruption here. I have read on Aileen Cannon before, and did get that she had been paid. She had been paid to take certain positions, and I'm wondering whether that's going to come reaping what she sowed, finding herself out in the cold in regards to her financial corruption, going to have to defend her position, defend herself. Now, is this Russian connection or is this something significant? No, thank you. It is something significantly new coming forward. Something significantly new coming forward in regards to paid mercenary actions and finding herself facing the sword of truth. So yeah, I do get, I'm not going to change my opinion on that. I have gotten in the past, sorry, I'll fix that light, fix that light. Have gotten, yeah, Aileen Cannon, yeah, she's going to have to retreat. She's going to find herself an ending, this tower moment that's bringing her a huge amount of anxiety. She's thigh deep in the swamp of Trump. She's going to have to make a decision, but moving on. Moving on as information is revealed about some financial corruption there that she's going to have to defend herself against. So I'm not going to change my opinion on Aileen Cannon. I think there's some monetary information going to come out, just like there is with Kavanagh. We all know that Kavanagh had his bits paid off, his debts paid off. Aileen Cannon's going to find something similar. She's under a lot of anxiety in regards to that, but she's going to reap what she has sowed, and I'm going to stick by she's going to get removed. Okay, take care. Let's see how it plays. Love to you all.